Girl, you lookin' sweet tonight. You're fine every day, girl. Wish that I could love you right in a special way, girl. You light my fire.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Boston Celtics. You take a look at the Celtics.
Well, more than anything, they're looking to avoid a letdown. Sometimes you get home court advantage and you maybe take your foot off the pedal a little. But they do not want to start slow and give their opponent confidence.
Boston, they want to make a statement here in the first game of this series.
Well, coming out strong is the best way to set the tone. A big win can last deeper into the playoffs as well.
Now here's Henderson. And they call an illegal screen here.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
He's sure drawing those whistles. A couple of quick ones here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Sigma. Gets the three to fall.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Now here's Henderson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Yakachonis. Pass to Sigma. Fires the three. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Henderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Pass to Sigma. Now Edwards. Clock at 6. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
And what timing from Edwards on that play. He's right there to save the day.
They set the screen. Outside Koulibaly. He takes it in. Yes, it's good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Bargnani. Over Buzelis. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Boston on offense. He shoots it. Bargnani pulls it in.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
In transition, here they come. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, great power driving to the bucket. Edwards gets it to fall. A fearless finisher.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Wizards making a switch here. Henderson outside. Pass to Riley. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Jaki Jonas. Here's Sigma. No good from outside.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Back to Henderson. Washington moving the ball around. Ryland. No good with the triple. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game is... I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Henderson scanning the floor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Henderson outside. Pass to Bargnani. Back to Henderson. To the inside. Fades away. And rejected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Clock at 2. Kept alive. Pass to Riley. Here's Henderson. Into the lane. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Henderson's got 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Deflected. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Shot from the inbound. Fader on the way. Count that bucket. Give him 8 points now.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
Well, you can see over the top of the defense like that, you have a huge advantage.
That shot wide open. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Driving to the basket.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Pass to Johnson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Jakichonis. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Well, if you have an opening, hit that gas pedal, and you will get it easy, too.
Washington, 17.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist. Total. This is a great start offensively.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Boston with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Levine. Rebounded by Johnson.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Here's Top. Washington moving the ball around. It's Johnson with a drive. 6 to shoot. Levine with a steal. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And the bucket is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Out to the right wing. And here's Siakam for three. Buries it from three. Siakam's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Right side Johnson. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Washington shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. He hits the second from the line. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. From the arc. Picked it out of midair. To the paint. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Top. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Celtics lead by 7. And he lobs it up, leave it up high. Siakam hammers it home.
They're going up and finishing. Tremendous display of athleticism by Siakam.
Johnson. Boston pulls it in. Outside for Levine. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. A good look from Johnson. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Johnson's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Boston with it. Outside for Levine. To the wing, right side. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Wizards trail by 7. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Pass to Jop. All sorts of time. Uses the glass to drop it in. Jop's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Outside Levine. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He does not get the second one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Levine. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Jop. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Got a piece of it. And the official's now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. On the baseline. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, the defense has no one to blame but themselves there. Another open look.
Here's Jop. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Pass to Sigma. Lots of room. Again, Boston.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The drive by Henderson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Inside. Riley, good. Riley's gotten his first points in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis knocks it down from distance. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And that's a promising shot through Buzelis.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Out to the wing. Henderson to three. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
PA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack.
Boom! Down! With authority!
Players wish they had that kind of lift off the floor.
Supremely athletic move. That's a highlight.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
From outside the arc. Yakachonis, that one's good. Yakachonis has got 7 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
With the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Up and in on the layup. He's got 11.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Here's Henderson. Washington gets it back. Outside Coulibaly. To the middle. Here's Bargnani. The rebound, Celtics. To the paint. Here's Sigma. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And there's a pick. Down low. Here's Bargnani. Blocked!
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
He can't hit that time.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
He's off on the layup.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Three-pointer Iaquinconis. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Johnson. Buzelis grabs the board. Celtics lead by 18. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Henderson. Lays it up and banks it in. Henderson's got 15 points here in the second half.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it. Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Pass to Riley. From behind the arc. On target from range. Riley's got his third basket on the night right there. And the Boston Celtics leading by 17 at the end of the period.
Washington, 52.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Wizards trail by 17. They set the pick. Pass to Dunn. To the inside. Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And just a special delivery for the defense.
Man, he just took the contact and still finished. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
Celtics lead by 14. Three-pointer Iaquinconis knocks down the triple. Iaquinconis has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Jop. All alone, buries the jump shot.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The shot by Iaquinconis, no good. The Wizards trail by 15. Johnson for three. He drops it from range.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
That one's true, and that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Pass to Jop, and stolen by Edwards. And Boston pushing it up now.
And nice quick hands there on Edwards. And a heads-up play to start the break off the steal.
Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. The three is up. Rebounded by Dunn. Wizards trail by 14. Henderson outside. Takes it inside. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. Whoa! Oh, my goodness! Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Spins. Oh, it's off! Celtics lead by 16. Yes, sir! That one's good!
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Henderson. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And
Oh, wow!
NBA, not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Henderson outside. Johnson outside. Oh, no good on the layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the time.
Look out! Oh, my goodness!
Little bit of flair on that one.
He wasn't satisfied just laying it up. He had to put something extra on it.
I can't believe what we just saw right there.
Well, that will go in the highlight package for tonight. I'm certain of it.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having... Oh, big time!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And there's the drive. Basket counts.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
To the paint. Here's Bargnani. Tries again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's off on the first. That one's no good. And Boston has possession. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Here's Dunn. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
It's stolen. Misses. So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
You ain't got the face that you can't change it all. It's just another looking up at a mirror ball. Angels, just like a somebody help me. I've been feeling somebody help me. Still believing this was I've been meaning somebody help me. It's time now for me to go. Somebody help me. This glass ceiling is falling. Still I am nothing without you. I don't need nobody but you and me. I can conquer anything. I don't need nothing but your love and time. It'll be just fine. When I think of all the things we went through, no matter what I say true. Through the ups and downs, I realized all that I needed was you. Angels and queens, you and me, we will always be angels and queens. Just like it's always been, just like it's always been. And queen.
When we hit the block, you know we really got to get paid. Toss it up just like you know. Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And rebound like world peace was Ron Artest. Cause it's the LAMONT then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who working 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to find the time during these trying times. Cause I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history.
Playoff basketball here on 2K Sports. Game 2, we're bringing it to you live. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
Time out.
You look at the Wizards.
Well, they don't have any time to waste. It's a quick series. The time to act is now. If they don't bring their A game tonight, it's all over for them, plain and simple.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. You look at Washington, you feel like they'll get stronger as the series goes on.
Yeah, I mean, this is a team that makes all the necessary adjustments. They do a great job of learning from mistakes and patching up holes.
To the left side wing. Sigma, no good. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Wizards. And he jams it home with authority.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Edwards looking it over. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Sigma's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Koulibaly. There's a screen. Pass to Bargnani. It's tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Jakubonis. Over Henderson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Bargnani. Buzelis grabs the board. Three-pointer Jakubonis. And again, Boston with the triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Johnson. Down low. Here's Riley. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Henderson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Henderson hits them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Pass to Sigma. From the arc. They get it back. Here's Edwards. Goes back up. Sigma's shot is good. Sigma's got his second bucket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Henderson outside. And here's Koulibaly. Drives to the hoop. Here's Bargnani. Lays it up and banks it in.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Pass to Sigma. Here's Jakubonis. He's got 5. Here's Sikma. From deep. Sinks the tray. Sikma's got 8.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Steps back. Here's Henderson. It's deflected. It's 2-on-1. Here's the 3. And the Celtics another 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition. Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there cost them a possession.
Boston leading by 10. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 11.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Three-pointer Yakachonis. Outside Edwards. They set the screen. It's just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Henderson scanning the floor. Driving to the basket. And that one is hammered home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Now here's Williams. From deep, Johnson. Offensive rebound. Job. Deflected. Out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston leading by 9. On the wing, Levine. It's stolen by Hunter. And the Wizards on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
It's rebounded by Job. Johnson inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Levine can't hit.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound, Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got his third bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
High post Siakam. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Wizards trail by 5. Outside Johnson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Washington shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Siakam the screen. Levine can't hit.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Pass to Smart. Smart on the drive. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And it's Wizards ball. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
We need you to get loud and welcome.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Going inside. So they take the lead. And the Wizards lead by 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And no good.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
High arcing shot. Washington moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Hunter. Second shot opportunity. Job misses.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Edwards. Smart outside. And here's Siakam. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Minute 32 left to play in the first half. Here's Johnson. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Celtics trail by 4. They need this. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Left side Johnson. To the paint. Here's Job. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. 3-point lead. to Jop. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the three. Hunter on the wing. Beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in. 15 seconds left in the half. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Jop. Now done. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Johnson for three. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Washington leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Washington leading by 3. Here's Henderson. And they'll get another chance.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Sigma. Misses off the right iron. Henderson with it. Pass to Bargnani. From behind the arc. Sigma with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. First team.
Washington on D. Misses the layup. Henderson outside. There's the drive. Boston pulls it in. Pass to Yakichonis from outside the arc. Nice D from Henderson.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. Henderson hits them both. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Buzelis. Three-pointer Yakichonis. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Henderson, right side. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Plenty of space. That's good on the jumper. Johnson's got 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson. Celtics trail by 6. There's the 3. The shot, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
From deep, Johnson missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. To the wing, right side. Buzelis. Johnson with the defensive effort. Washington leading by 6. Henderson outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he can't hit the second. Celtics trail by 7. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He has 7.
Well, you see, the ability to get the ball where it needs to go is what really stands out regarding Buzelis.
Takes it in. Here's Yakichonis. He's got 14. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. And now it's just a 2-point Washington lead.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And an intentional foul right there. And the Celtics call time here. And it's Washington with the ball. Henderson, right side. This one for three. Riley, good. Riley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, that's what's called great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
To the right side. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Another shot. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 5.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Bargnani. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
.103 left in the third quarter. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Boy, Coulibaly can elevate folks. That vertical is legit.
Three-corner Iacochonis. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Henderson drives in. Driving in. Oh, misses the dunk. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Celtics up.
53.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Boston leading by 3. Here's Iacochonis. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Hunter. Outside Johnson. And there's the screen. 6 to shoot. Over Iacochonis. No good with the elbow jumper. And here's Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
So they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Who's Zealous' shot is good.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Dunn. Back to Johnson. They set the pick. Sikma with a rebound.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
From 18 feet away, Hunter with the rebound. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, Coulibaly at his absolute best when he's attacking the basket. That's a great job.
That's to Yakuchonis. It's stolen by Henderson. To tie it up. Boston pulls it in.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Jump. Henderson outside. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
Then my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Timeout called, Celtics. Timeout called, Celtics. Timeout. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. On the take. Oh, the stuff.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Stolen by Coulibaly. Now Henderson. With the drive. Oh, he can't get the layup. Celtics lead by 3. He launches.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He makes the first of 3, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he makes the second one, and it's a 5-point game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that increases the lead to 6.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Here he goes. He got a piece of it. They recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
Puts up a tray. Oh, it misses. And the Wizards with possession here. Now Coulibaly. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter. Can't get the 3. Wizards trail by 6.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition nice and easy.
Drops it in. Ant-Man.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Shot's no good. He's got a clear path. And a quick two as he powers it in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
From long range. Oh, it misses. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Here's Yakuchonis. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round.
Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you, know. Just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. How many in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad and them for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey,
baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor